Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines in New England. We're back here with our bike system and we'll keep working on that, improving. But as promised, I think today we pay a little bit more attention to what's happening with the hearses and all of that. Like I keep seeing just waves and waves of those popping up and it doesn't seem to go away. So we'll do some tests. We will potentially adds a temporary fleet of hearse in the city and see if that is taken care or not. Because we were thinking like it keeps popping up. I don't know what's going on. And I feel like it's overwhelming the system and we never have enough. But I think I want to make sure that it's not just the traffic that we had that was causing the issue, and if we may have some actual game issues or whatever that might be. Like for example, oh, they just all vanished. And like this, all this silliness sometimes is just, oh, it's just hard to take in. But yeah, we'll see how this all goes. Is like, why are you even stopped in the air? Like there's no reason for that. Just move, keep moving and keep moving like you are all now. And now we have some ambulance going around, which we have some patience. We have 14 out of 13 vehicles in use. I wonder how that works. But that's what we have, so that's what we'll do. And hopefully this will start moving a little bit better and letting them go. Also, welcome everyone. I hope you're all having an awesome weekend. Really pleased to be here with you all and play some Cities Skylines. And I think one area that we can start by taking a look and see if we can make any improvement is this area. If you look, we do have some hearses coming in here. And if you look where they are waiting for hearse. Where is the hearse? That's what I'm trying to see over here. Doesn't seem like there is even a hearse available for that. So what we'll do, temporarily, as I mentioned, we will do this. I'll get crematorium, or maybe I'll even go, yeah, I'll go with this one, unless the size is meaningful. So for space, I get 10. And these, I get 10 with a lot more. So 8 space. So this would do. I'll turn anarchy on and we will go. Oh, I just messed it up, but that's all right. Just go this way and create our fleet of hearses in here. And see what happens. And away they go. Can do more? Yeah, can do more. But do we need more? Maybe not. And we have like the key over there. Well, look at this. That's what I call like a fleet. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. And if you look at this, you can see them going. And I want at least this area to be all sorted out, right? So we are sure that there is nothing causing any other issues in here. Funny enough, some of them are not really going into this area. Is it really? But now we have a hearse coming. There we go. They are coming into this area. Probably it's just that other place have... Oh man, look at that. I can start, like, I'm already seeing some of these popping out and going away. So that is a small win over there. Let's hope this keeps working. I really want to see some of this happening and making a difference. Again, we will remove this later. This is just literally a way to kind of test the system and making sure that we can reset things. And if we need more hearses or a different type of, I don't know, road system, we will work on that as well. But I just need to understand if this is what's really causing the issue or not. And let's take a look at here. As you can see, we're not sending all hearses. Well, I was about to say not, but they're all going out now. And we have another fleet coming from this way instead. And we'll see what we get from here. Like all of them kind of a bit stuck in traffic now because, yeah, we have a lot of horses coming in and it makes sense for them to be a little bit stuck along the way. But this should start changing and hopefully being better as well, like as all they go around there. This one might need like some help because we had the limits in there. I won't bother with the ones or upgrading the ones that we've done in here unless we see that like we have way too many bodies stored, and yeah, it should be all right there. Still a couple over here. Can we see? Yeah, there we go. They're going out for collection. This one, not yet. Probably waiting for some of the hearse to come back as well. And we'll see how that goes. Along the way, I think it's fair for us to maybe try to work some public transportation, or not public transportation, some traffic issues over here. This is the only way in and out of here. That's okay. Where are they all going? I have a feeling that we have 3 turning that way. Sorry, 3 turning that way. A lot more turning that way, but I might not be fully correct. We do have some turning this way or going straight, mostly going straight. All right, yeah, there we go. And then we have these changing lanes at the really last minute, which we'll see how this goes. I feel like we should find a way to get some hearses in this area so they can just easily and get there. This would be a good place to do this now that traffic is a little bit more controlled in here as well. So yeah, this might be a little bit tricky and not the best place to have this, but this will happen. Look at the availability also. And away they go. Let's see if doing this we can again shock the system over here and get these in a slightly better way. I'll probably do another one in here as well and see if we can get them like from every single side and angle possible.
Are you tired of shopping at the dingy stores? Sure you are. That's why you go to Common
And if we could,
destination for the discerning shopper.
Why, hello, Jen.
Hi,
I'm thinking somewhere around here, but we already have some traffic in this area. Let me see from above. Have some parks in there. This area is fully built, so it's a bit challenging. I could add some over here, or maybe around here, and then they use these roads.
Professor Funk. Don't touch that dial.
I think we could do that.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
I think that there will be no issues with the with whatever we have here. Might be able to also do it over here, to be honest.
Already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and
There we go.
For our feature story, we're on the streets with kids.
Now, this is a lot of hearse.
What's the word on the
And if you look at this, Look at that. Now it's a good to stress the system like this because then I can put some effort. Adrian, thank you for the follow and welcome. Thank you. And Northstad, thank you for the like as well. Appreciate it. But yeah, I want to shock the system. I want to make sure that we do as much as we can. And I can use this as an opportunity to see where we get traffic and maybe improve things a little bit. Like for example, in here, they are struggling a little bit because there is no traffic lights. Is that even a problem? Don't think so, because they can get through here, get through there, and get all a little bit stuck in this area. It feels like I could benefit from more bikes in there, bike lanes. Bike lane, this one. I'll pause the game. You know that we might have some issues with the junctions just because we've been playing with these tools and we have to make sure that they still work. Let's do all of that. Improving our bike network at the same time. Whoops, not what I wanted. Remove your turn, and this is the last one. Remove your turn. There we... I'll let them do this. I don't know if that's what I want, like then 2 lanes turning that way, but we'll see if that helps or not. How to get those blue apartments? Oh man, where is that? Blue apartments. I'm trying to find where you sold that, sorry. Sometimes I'm blind, like the blue roof. Hold on, let's find the blue roof. Can't see blue roofs. Well, as I was saying, this over here, these are basketball centers. Where I was editing the intersections. So I was around here and going this way. These ones. That's the French low rent housing. Yes, it took me a while, sorry. So basically, the French pack, and then you have all these options. No worries, and sorry that it took me a while to find it. Alright, I have a little bit of a struggle in here. It seems like every single one wants to turn. Really? Why? Why? Like... Alright, where are they going? Let's see. Maybe best to go this way and that way. Feels like a lot easier. But anyway, we can make this slightly better. Let's change things around here. Oh, this is just 1 lane. I thought it was 2. Oh, we have the bus stop there. That's why it looks like it. Well, I can certainly try to improve these a little bit. Move it this way. I'll again reset the connection here. And yeah, make them go. So now I need to fix this one. Don't go there. You can go there. You can't go straight, but you can go here. And then you can change lanes later if you want to. Also, not that lane, please. Change it later. And I think this will get more people moving that way and get things moving a little bit faster over here. And thank you for the follow, George. Appreciate it. Have any other questions? Just let me know. Alright, how's this looking? Appears to me that this area is good. This area is good. Alright, this is done. Some hearses starting to disappear from there as well. That's great. Nothing over here anymore. This area is still a little bit of a struggle, I think because of all the traffic. Trying to see what's happening here, it's difficult. So maybe we need bike lanes in here, so they get in here and they keep going. Yeah, that's what I would do. And I'll make them go all the way there. So we go here, reset, reset and remove U-turns. This one, just no U-turns, thank you. And reset, no U-turns. Reset, no U-turns. And same. Alright, let's see if with that frees up traffic a little bit better. There's also a bit of a struggle on this corner. There's a lot of people trying to get right here. Where's this going? I'm gonna use all the way here only. Let's just see if this helps or not. And then we'll see if this improves the flow a little bit in there. Although in theory they will still have to cross in here to go there. JB, hello and welcome. I saw in the beginning of the video you put a lot of hearses. I think it'll take a while in high rises. This was a good idea. Yeah, so this is based on our conversation as well the other day on the comment section. I put like a lot over here, a lot over here, there, more there, and over here as well. Take a look and see how this goes. I will try to improve. This will obviously cause a lot of traffic because there's a lot of cars trying to get in this place at the moment. But I think this will slowly start to help us. And that's what I want to see happening here. Like this little bit in here, right? It's getting stuck because they're trying to go everywhere. But is it really the place where we're having issues? Feels like this is actually wrong over here. I would do not there. This will go here. This will also go in this one, and I may remove that one. And I think this will help traffic go out of here a little bit faster. And Oily, hello! My citizens don't like the bikers. Why? What are they complaining about? It's just like causing chaos everywhere. Is that it? They can cause quite a lot of trouble, really. But it's fun, you know, I like the challenge. I feel like it's been an interesting thing to work with and try to find areas where we could have some improvements. Like, why everyone... The pedestrians make sense, they have shortcuts. Bikes... I wonder if we could turn these... not without removing like all the parking. Can help them. We can certainly help them. So we can do basically this and get them a way to go all the way there. And then we will kind of do the same thing that we do everywhere. No U-turns there. You turn in a curve, that is really safe. Remove U-turn. And this one, remove U-turn. There you go. And let's see if it helps us a little bit. Also, all this noise in here. Let's take a quick look while we wait for some things to happen around the city. A lot of noise from the industry still. More noise from, well, there's a crematorium in there. And how much noise? This is bringing out 7,400. 7,000, this one. 8,000. Yeah, 10,000 there. So this area is quite noisy. And we have some commercial in here. So this area is indeed in the middle of the problem area. Could remove the housing from there and add more commercial. There was potentially. Let's try.
And here at Breathe and Grieve we are desolated by your loss. Please allow us to take special
I'll try it from here. And then on this side I'll do basically the same. I know that, well, we do need, according to demand, we need that. What is this? Go away. Yeah, let's take another quick look.
Professor Funk, sharing
Still good around here, good around here, good around here.
but
All
I've
right.
got great music for you. So stay
Now we might need, maybe we need more
On to our main feature.
closer to this area, especially that we just have this one
Area is a
road getting in there.
bringing the latest
Look at all the horse school. I love that. And then we get in here, and then that is just chaos, you know? Let's fix that. Before I try to fix it,
for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back.
all right,
For our
let's go a little bit further away. I'll bring
taking the pulse of the city.
all this all the way there.
What's the word on the street? Tell us.
This can
It's more what I'm
continue
I have to
all the way here.
just plain stinks around here. Gross. And these
And then we can redo all the connections in there. Remove your turn. And then we do on this road as well. Otherwise, everything will be broken. Although, I don't think that's the right road. Yeah, it wasn't. It's this one. Is this all correctly placed? Let me just double check. Yes, alright. So, that one. This one. This one as well. JB, I'll take a look at your message in a second and let them go. Let's see if this goes a bit faster. JB saying, I have lots of trucks going to industry, even I have many transportation, but they use it less. But less traffic in my city center itself is weird. We have opposite problem. Yeah, that's like if you look at the industrial area, no issues whatsoever. Even or cargo train, it's pretty good actually. Can't complain about that. And we also have obviously the port in here, and it's all good, really. But yeah, I like this opportunity so I can make things a little bit better, and this needs like a traffic light. This was one of the things I want to do there, because then they can go get in each other's way, and then at least some of the cars can move. While that happens, let's see what's happening on this one. And some silliness happening. But now they're moving over there. Okay, that's good. How about here? Here feels like we don't need a traffic light in there. Or rather than go and stop there. Let's give it a quick look and see how this goes. Right, they're all moving. Let it go. Most of the cars want to go straight anyway, so that is okay. And then, yeah, they can make their way over there. This is hopefully moving a little bit better now. Still have a little bit of this backed up in here, but we can take a look, right? So this is where we have the last car backing up in there. Well, actually, over here. But they're kind of moving. We also have a bit of struggle coming from there. But if this keeps moving and things keeps going our way, then that is very good. It's also just like past rush hour, so we have more vehicles around the city, and this should happen. We have both a big traffic challenge to deal with that keep you're busy. Yeah, it definitely does keep me busy. But I like it. Like it's a nice challenge, and I always love fixing traffic anyway. And usually, not always, I do a good job in fixing traffic. With all these new game mechanics, changing everything all the time, it's definitely challenging, but still enjoyable for me. I could make one extra lane for them. And I think I will do it. I'll go all the way over there first, and then we'll see if we need a little bit of help in here. We can change this a little bit. I love how, like, at the car park exits, you have this dotted line indicating that it's a car entrance in there, over here, here. This is quite nice. Like, the game has good things. The game has, like, really nice things. And there are problems here and there, yep, but it's still pretty good, well thought things as well. Like, we never had this on Cities Skylines 1 for free. I had to use intersection marking tool to do all these lane markings in there, if you remember that. Almost no one turns right. So what I'll do on this is use that in my favor and say, you can go straight from there. You can't go straight. You can just turn left. As we have more people turning left than going right. And basically how you see it, you see this blue line, the wider it is, the more cars you have. So basically it's almost an even split going straight and left, almost none turning right. So this lane can go straight and right, and this one have a dedicated left, and then traffic just goes, as you can see right here. That's it. Oh yeah, awesome, we got it. I love when things really work. Like, it's pretty nice to see. That's a good feeling. AQ, hello, welcome, how are you? It's good to see you, and hopefully you're having a good day as well. Okay, where are these going? They get here and we have like a big split between left and right, which indicates asymmetric roads. You got it right if you say that. So we may need, okay, I'll pause this quickly because I'll make some changes. I'll also add some bike lanes for them to make the actual roads a little bit easier for traffic to flow. And remove the turns from there. And this we reset. And for some reason we lost some buildings in here. What? Oh, I see what happened. Let me fix that. Need pathway. We remove this. Right. Now remove this. All sorted. And this hopefully should start moving a little bit faster as well. This is still a struggle over here. And it's still this corner that is a problem. We'll take a quick look and see what's happening there. Nothing much, really. That's free. This one? This? Better? Maybe just too many people just going there. What's our plan for tonight's live? So we are working on fixing the hearse issue or dead people issue, which almost all sorted here. Actually, in the whole city, it's kind of almost all sorted. But then, if we take a look at what happened, like we had a lot of crematoriums around the place. So I'll go and remove them all and see if we have that problem again. If we do, that indicates that it's a lack of crematoriums in the city. So one problem is sorted. The next one we tackle might be the garbage problem. My device to wait bikes until traffic mod can handle bike traffic. Where now we have lots of traffic jams. That's fine. I don't mind. And working with the bikes have actually helped clear up traffic in several areas as well. City is 340k now. That's nice. It's quite a big city. Okay, I want to take a look at this. Don't want to get in the way there. But I think this should be all.
This is your host, Professor Funk, and you're listening.
Yeah, it goes straight, goes fast. Would have struggled turning there because of like pedestrians crossing at the same time. Nothing we can do at the moment, but it's all good. Yeah, that's moving slightly better already.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the
What's happening here?
delays on the major roads, especially during
A commercial signature building.
Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if
There you go. I don't know why that's happening. Sometimes when you load the game, that happens.
I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides,
You have some
I'd never get anywhere.
death care issues over here. Hopefully we'll see that sorted soon. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like we are getting that all sorted, but we do have a little bit of traffic in this area. Is that a problem? Not really. I think we can survive with this. as far as the horses can get into this place, then we hopefully should be okay. Like, areas like this are tricky to get like the bike sorted, because they want to go straight, but then the cars want to turn left, and then they all get on each other's way. So slightly tricky, but possible. All right, I'll let them go for a little bit. How is our garbage situation? It seems like it's getting better already. I don't think I need to do anything. It's just like removing the hearse issue plus traffic was causing some problems in there. I think if we work with that a little bit more, we might be able to have even more improvements. Like we have bikes crossing the car's way in here, like things like that we can improve. Can do this over here. I can also fix all of that. Oh, this is terrible. Not there. Not there. You can... What do I do here? I think I want the bikes to keep going. So I'll do all the way there and stop right there for the moment. Especially because it messes with everything here. So I need to be more careful. I don't want you crossing anyone's way. There you go. I think this is all good. This will be reset, remove the turn. Now, bikes won't do this. You won't turn here as well. Bikes won't do that, or neither cars. You can turn right. You can turn right. No left turns in here. And I believe I got it right. Definitely not this. I don't know why this keeps happening. So, well, let me just do this one as well. So, not there. Remove all this nonsense, no crossing. This is good. Now, what we need to do is basically provide a bike pathway for them to actually get there. And the way we'll do this, I'll use this one. In traffic mode, remove U-turn and unsafe traffic. I should remove the U-turns as well, to be honest. I'll take a look at that shortly. I think this will be okay if I do this like that. So we have that connection in. I don't mind doing this one at all over here. We can go to the park and connect over there. I have a building over here, so try to be careful. This one will probably be removed, but yeah. We do what we need to do. Just lost. And the game crashed. Great! Yay! Oh. Why? I was just putting down some bike pathways. Anyway. Hello, King of Census, how are you? Regarding tips, I'm starting a new city and beginner. I'm doing a downtown section, right? For downtown, if you're doing just offices, then I'm rebooting the game while we're talking. If you're doing just offices, then you have low traffic. But I would still do what I like to do like public transportation in those areas. So think of that as a way of bringing people in and out with the bikes now. Maybe bring like some bike connections into the area as well. And make sure if you can avoid having four-way interchanges or junctions, it's a good thing to do as well, because you don't want that to become a bottleneck. That'll be kind of a busy area. And other thing that you should want to avoid is that downtown area being a cross path from one side to the other of the city. So find other ways around it, under, over, a different way to get people from one side to the other, because otherwise, yes, I do autosave GB, so no worries. Because otherwise, like, yeah, they'll be just struggling in there. So I think that's mostly it. It doesn't feel like you're having like money issues at the beginning. Am I assuming right that you might be with unlimited money as well? Because if you are, then you don't have any problems with that. I just use Daniels. Yeah, that is a good way of doing that, really. And doing great. Great to know. Great to know. But Daniels in this area are usually in the like downtown area. Are pretty helpful if you are trying to get people from one side to the other. Oh, we didn't. We crashed just after the autosave. In a way, that's good, but you know, not what you would expect. Let me try to finish this then. So, what I was doing, pathways, that's what I need. This one. And then I guess anarchy. This goes there and there. And then we have this path that we need to reconnect. And let's do that. There you go. Don't know why that wasn't connected. It was pretty close. And I will add a couple of trees here, especially that these will take like a while to build anyway. So we get that going in there. And missing this side. Let's also fix that. So pathway, this one. How do I connect there? I think I'll do it slightly different in here. I'll cross the pedestrian pathway. And then we do this. I think this should be okay. Now they can go like anywhere they want by using those pathways. Because they don't have a left turn in there or here. Just want to make sure that they're really not doing anything they shouldn't. And space out low density zoning. Yeah, that's true. There's a technique that some people use on downtown areas to not just look like a box of buildings. They space out buildings and sometimes put low density in the middle as well, just to make it look a little bit more mixed in, more dynamic, you know what I mean? So that is a good way of doing that as well. Alright, this area is moving along. This one that is still tiny bit of a struggle in there. Especially that they get stuck in here. I could stop them turning right in here. Could I? Let's see. Where are they going? Some turning there. Some turning there. They could go through here. And this way. I think I'll do that. Then this goes a little bit faster. Could use the in-game tool, but I use lane connector. Let's stop that from happening. And they'll just move. Always to keep this moving. This is something that is really good to avoid, these very close junctions. They create severe bottlenecks on your city, so try to avoid that. I think this is one of the 1 or 2 places in the city that I have it, so I'm allowing that a little bit, but yeah, as you can see, it's never easy to handle. I realize use Celsius in left-hand traffic is smart. Always use Celsius, like the whole world uses Celsius, I guess. But yeah, I have no idea on the... I have an idea on the conversion to Fahrenheit, but it takes me so long to make those conversions that it's not even funny. And left-hand traffic, I live in Australia, so I'm more used to it. Although there's some challenges with the game in left-hand traffic because the buildings don't handle left-hand traffic. And what I mean by this is, let me find a crematorium. This one. So with left-hand traffic, the right thing to do is you go here, enter here, exit there. What actually happens, it enters here, exit here, so it kind of creates a bit of an issue with cars trying to get in and out. They get in each other's way, and the game doesn't change this automatically if you're using left-hand traffic, which is a shame. But other than that, it's all good. I didn't know it changed the size of the buildings, though that is different. Thanks for that little bit of detail. No worries, yeah. It's fun to chat about it. And sometimes, like when there are things that I don't know as well, then it helps me learn a little bit, you know? Alright, less issues with garbage in here. This area is still a little bit of a hotspot for both I was about to say for both dead people and trash, but you know what I mean. I feel like we have any crematorium in this area. We have this one, and it's quite full. I think it's a problem in this area. What I might do, I can create a crematorium that handles this area only. Do we have... No, we don't have a suburb in there. Let's make one. So, well, first let me fix this, because we've built here. There we go. I feel like, I don't know what we're gonna build, if we're gonna build anything in there, but we could do something there. Also have this tiny bit of an area here, which is a little bit odd. I'm thinking about expanding this one into this area, and then we finish this around here. I think I'll bring all the way there, just so we have that sorted. And then over here, that suburb will grow a little bit. If I can actually move it where I want, that'll be awesome. Over there, remove this, and now that suburb has all that area as well. And what I want to do, I want now what I do in here, we need to start fixing these things, right? I think I'll start removing some of those. And getting a proper sized one over there. And then we'll do some updates here. This is the incinerator. Yeah, that sounds good. But then we'll restrict this to just this suburb. And then we'll see if this helps a little bit. For now, I'll keep this still, but I'll slowly remove that. Makes me wonder if I should do the same with this one. Or this one should handle this suburb and this one go somewhere else. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll keep both focus on this suburb because like it's been quite busy in here anyway. How about Midlands or Midtown? Midlands, I like Midlands. Midlands, there you go. I like your name suggestions. There was a factory. Which one? This one? Alright, why are you struggling in here? Oh, look at this. That's why they're struggling. Let's fix this. There you go. Hopefully this is right. Yeah, even though they're trying to do U-turns there. This is okay. Alright, this is good. I also need to tell them that they can do this. Yeah. Why not? That's faster. Don't need to go straight if they don't want to go there.
Thank you for joining us here today at Feel Good Funk Radio. I'm your host, Professor Funk. Don't touch that dime.
Everything else okay here? Seems like it is. Alright.
With Kim this hour, who is reporting about noise pollution near the city's residential zone. So, Kim,
So many bikes. So many bikes.
what's that, Kim? You're not quite
This... How busy is this?
That's still no good.
Yeah, it's still the best
Kim up a little bit?
way to do it, to be honest.
No. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect
Alright,
delays.
let's make the moves.
Especially during rush hour.
What's happening here?
Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere.
Alright, tell me, why?
It's worth slowing down.
Trying to do a U-turn.
Plan your trip
No, you're not. You're just backing up all traffic.
Hour traffic, then I have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Alright. I'll start removing all of this. Because we have way too many now. And again, if we need them in certain place, we'll add them to those certain place. Although it'd be good to have one somewhere around here. It's kind of an odd thing we have there. But I'm wondering, this couldn't be like where we have another one. Have some residents, maybe around here. Let's do it. I want to add them. I don't know if that is going to fit, but let's try. It does fit also. Okay, let me redo this. There we go. Connected. Oh, good. And if we need to expand, we can work on that as well. The hospital needs some more space. I think that's what's making that area congested. Let's see. This hospital. This should be alright now. I think that was all the bikes coming in here. And you still like need all the garbage trucks in this area as well. So we'll see. We'll see. And it's probably came here and almost full, not full. But I see what you're meaning, like there's sometimes a lot of ambulance just going out all at the same time and it creates a little bit of backup. Alright. Keep an eye on that, promise. Do we have hers over here? Yeah, we have in here. I think we can still have maybe, like, I'll keep a couple in here because it does make sense. We'll start removing this. That wave are triggered by garbage, that's what I hear. It is as well, yeah. And with the problem that we have now, you see that usually happening in here. So yeah, let's throw like a bucket load of water in the middle of the street. Why not? But then just leave that one car burning. Oh, they can back again. That's fantastic. Oops. So from here, yeah, we have like another huge quantity. I still think we might need something in here. I might leave one and move it, I don't know, more in the middle here, where it makes a little bit more sense. Because it generates like too much noise. Let me see. Oh, pretty low noise compared to the other one. So what I'll do actually, I will add you in here. I might need to move some trees. That's what I need to do. And, well, not on the roof, but you know. Let's get this there. Alright, this one will stay there. And maybe what I would do, this one will only serve this area. Then we have like an exclusive selection there. I like the dead end idea. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? I like that as well. Alright, why are you still struggling on this corner? I'm really thinking that this might be too close to the junction here, and I'm pretty sure, like 100% sure, if we had the traffic light mod, this wouldn't be a problem. Let me just take a look at that for a second. Just want to make sure that I'm not the one causing the issue, you know? Just that they need to cross. I could make them go here, but then that will cause the issue over there anyway, so it's not like really a lifesaver. Just need these to go faster, and having a dedicated lane or traffic light there for them would be, well, perfect. But we don't have it, so they'll have to deal with it. Alright, how are we doing over here? We have all vehicles being used. I think we have some recycling center over here as well. Yes. I do feel like we need a larger one on this side though. This is the industrial one. We have 2 recycling centers. The recycling center as well. I need something that has more capacity in here. I'm thinking about bringing a road there and building it over there. I just don't know. I could even build this one in this area. If I could fit it in there, that would be awesome. But it doesn't seem like we have enough space there. Here we do have enough space, but yeah, can put over here, that's fine. Could make it in here. Let's see. I wonder. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do this then. We need water and sewage for them. Easy. It's connected. Yeah, that's connected. But at the same time, I feel like we should use this connection as well. Otherwise, that'll be very much isolated with one pipe going through. This one, yeah, I want the larger fleet in there so we can get this moving a little bit faster. I think we do need more trucks. This area feels quite fast with the garbage and makes more sense to have more trucks in there. Too many crossings in this area. Let's fix this. That wave is a lot smaller now. Yeah, it's getting under control, thankfully. No need to cross over there. Do I still need crossing over here? Probably not. I'll remove it. Why are they getting stuck in here? Like, just... what are you doing? Doesn't make much sense. That waiting time over there. It's causing like a bike queue in there because of that. And what are they waiting for? All right. And then getting here. They're getting, oh my, okay. Me trying to fix the traffic. And then there is like a huge car accident in there. Yeah, this is not safe. Alright, let's move, people. You are injured. Also, there's an ambulance that got you. Nice. Alright. Everyone's safe. Now this traffic can flow again. Doesn't feel like anyone is... there are a few turning right there. It's quite a lot. Why are you doing your turns over here? Oh man, what are you doing? Don't even know where you're going. I'll let them do their thing for a while there. It just feels like that car crash messed everything up. And where do I connect those bikes? I know where. Let me pause this a little bit. I'll bring this right here. And we will fix the connections. Return.
Welcome, everyone. This is your host, Professor Fuck, and you're listening to Feel Good.
This, yep, they can go there.
We're live.
And over here, what we need
Somewhere.
is just to upgrade this pathway with both
Should return to normal.
pedestrian
Don't have a
and
quick trip,
bicycle.
You might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it,
There you
you
go.
already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
And that'll be a shortcut for them, and they're like using it.
On the streets,
That hopefully will clear up this a little bit as well.
so Kim,
And then that will bring like everyone
More what I'm
through here
Glenda.
instead of through there where they're going.
Here. Gross. And these concerns
That also tells me that we need something better in here. I think we should change Davenport Street to Davenport Overpass. Let's do it. That's not exactly what I wanted. There you go. Overpass. There we go. I like your way of thinking. Well, that wave is controlled all over here, so it's just this area where we have more garbage issues. Let's see how's our fleet doing. A little bit stuck in this area. Yeah, as always, on this corner over here. I want you to do an experiment, and let's see if this helps or make things worse. I'll let it go. Let's see if they can figure themselves out. Because then this can go out a little bit faster and always have more space, especially for those going straight. Let's see. It's worth a shot, you know? This build's coming together very nicely, I'll say. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I think it's looking good and it's working well. We have our areas of problem, like this corner over here, but then we spent some time, spent like 1-2 streams looking into these areas and trying to make the best of it. And sometimes that's all we need, really. I already can see that no one is stopping here anymore, which is a very good indication that people can move a little bit faster from this area as well. So like this is the type of things that we need, you know, and that make all this a lot better. I like it. I really like it. And as you can see, lots of bikes getting over there. It's not very safe to do what they're doing, and I don't even know how to stop them from doing that, but it's like, okay, I guess, yeah, I don't have any way of stopping them. But at least they don't all block this corner over here. I think that's a win. And then we keep an eye to see if this is actually reducing traffic flow or not. That'll mean that it will bring garbage trucks faster into this area. As you can see, we already have some in there. In and out, hopefully. I wish our parks didn't need roads, just pathways, or either. Yeah, it's one of my pet peeves as well. I don't know why. Well, I understand that you have that park maintenance building that needs to access parks, and oh, look at them getting the garbage. But at the same time, it makes not much sense. They could just go to the closest entrance or pathway and then collect the garbage or fix the parking there or something like that. They didn't need to go with the car to the park itself. And I think that's something that would improve things quite a lot. And I would love to see that improved, I'll be honest. Come on, garbage trucks. I trust you do a very good job in here. I know that's a lot of garbage in there as well, so yeah. And it keeps coming, keeps coming. Let's see this one. Oh, there you go. One less building to do it. But it's probably full now. Let's see, we have more coming in. Would be nice to do like a time lapse now to see if this fix all the issues or if we have more. It feels like it is getting better, but it's taking a while because they just get in here and get full straight away. What I could do is have something over this area. I'm thinking I don't want to connect over here because this is, well, we already have like this four-way junction here that can be quite problematic, but maybe I bring in these roads here and then build it over there. I think that's what I'll do. I know that we have the trains in there and all, but it's just garbage trucks. Let's try it and see if this works or if it causes like a pretty messed up situation. Let's put it there. And then give me garbage collection, recycling center. And we add it right there. Oh, the road is perfectly placed. I like it. And then we could do, again, more trucks in there. We can get more garbage or process things faster if we need to. I don't think we do though. Like, we have been doing things very fast. But yeah, this is the only problem, like they will have to wait sometimes for the trains, but I don't mind that. It's not that big of a problem. We don't have as many trains coming and going here. And they're all through. Alright. Happy Days over there. Let's see where they're going. Alright, yeah, they're all getting in here. Let's take a look at what's happening on these roads, the Summerfield streets. We don't need one lane only for right, so let's change that. This would be straight and right. This would be removed from going straight, and we have one dedicated left. And this should allow more vehicles to get through faster from here. Or so I wish. There's a lot of hearse going there. I think we need a little bit of a hearse work in here because of how this area is currently problematic with the garbage in there. I could move people away a little bit as well, or get something different in here. Can we give them a building that gives well-being and less garbage in there? Let's see if we have like any... This is huge, right? I don't think we want that in there. Have these buildings, I don't think they work quite well in there. This one could work. I might get this. Let me see. We lose this building doing that. Could have this over this side. I think I like it more on this side though. Let's do it. And see what we get. They should at least give them a little bit more well-being in this area. There's one tall, skinny one. Yeah, that's kind of odd in here. I don't know. It doesn't feel right having this there. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Do you want me to... I think it will look cool in the middle. Alright, let's do it. You call it. We'll have to replace one of those. I think that'll be right here. This does have a lot of people though. But less than this one, which is smaller. You know what? That's not too bad, I think.
Hey y'all, this is Professor Funk.
All right.
Out some tunes here on Feel Good Funk Radio. You just keep on listening.
Pentacle of Midlands.
Let's get back to the music.
Let's take a look at this. Yeah, I will improve that a little bit.
So, Kim, what's the word on the street? Tell us what you're hearing.
It's more what I'm smelling, Glenda. I have to say,
Let's do this.
gross. And these concerned citizens...
And skip this.
Just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like
Alright,
everyone
think
is
we
in a
should be
hurry to
good.
get somewhere
This is better.
It's worth slowing down. And if
That's
you can,
good.
plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh,
I think how
I'd rather
we
wait an hour.
replace this road though. I think we need something larger in here. I don't want 2 lanes on the other side as well. Let me use... this one. Alright, this will mess everything up. So let me pause. And then we have I think I want to do this one as well. All right. I think let's see what happens in here. I think I have to look and see. I want to change this a little bit as well by doing that. Although I don't think that's gonna work the way I wanted. But we'll survive. High density, there we go. Messed up the whole zoning in here. Okay, rebuild everything, I guess. There you go. Okay, we're doing it. Ooh. Everyone leaving the buildings now. But yeah, this will go away quite quickly. And what we can do around this area is more trees. Why not? Give me those. Right. And there. And you'll see how this goes. Yeah, people are spreading out now, so that's good. Alright, this will be a little bit messed up because now it will attract a lot of traffic with all the people moving in, which is again challenging. We do have a train station over here, don't we? Reminds me of Manhattan. Very pretty. I'm trusting the process, yes. We'll get there. Wonder if you have high-rise buildings with more than one hearse. Let's go in old city, one with 10 hearse. I probably do have it, yeah. Because like the high-rise, if you have 2 people that are waiting for hearse in there, then it dispatches 2 instead of just 1. That's why it happens. So let me look at this. How is our public transportation in there? And where people are trying to go. We have our bus stop in here. And some people there. Yeah, it's moving people, that's fine. We have... Where is this going, by the way? I think that's this one. Alright. And we have another one here. And then for that one, yeah, we have more people being moved around. But I could potentially reduce the number of buses, but that's okay. 143 waiting, 9 waiting, that's fine. Internal lines. Lots of passengers waiting. All right. I'm always struggle with the public transportation view. It's not nice. So this goes here. Goes there. Oh no, it goes there and doesn't stop anywhere. Oh, there is a bus stop here. With 0 passengers waiting. But are we bringing people in here? That's my question, because I think depending on the time of the day, they can use or not. Otherwise, I'll just remove this. I don't want them crossing both areas. Any tips for traffic management? Yes, I've just spoke from like about quite a few, but things that I haven't talked yet are basically doing like T-junctions, like seeing like this as often as possible instead of four-way interchange, because these type of interchange or junction, they are quite tricky for traffic. I'm also keeping an eye on here because I need to see those buses, but there's none nearby. This is one of the things that you can do. And try to make sure that like your industry has their own cargo terminal that doesn't cross other areas. So it's free access for all the trucks into that. And if possible, make it easy for trucks to go from industry to commerce and back. And probably lastly, make sure that you have public transportation connecting industry, commercial, and residential areas, because these obviously are the areas that people will want to move throughout the day, and having public transportation between them will really, really help you out. So hopefully that helps a little bit. And now with the bikes, like having bike lanes seems to be helping quite a lot. Where are all the buses? Oh, we just have one bus in here. And no one waiting. All right. So bus line 1 will go. Now bus line 2, let's see where that is. Go from the bus station and around in this area. 95 passengers. I'm wondering if we could get rid of that as well. This one. Some people waiting over here. What is that? I feel like we need to be a little bit smarter with the bus lines in here, because it's not really working well. What I'm thinking then is we have this bus station in here. We have offices, some commercial, residential, someone without road access, so you go away. And this is commercial? No, this is the bus station. So a lot of residential in here. But we do have some commercial there. Is there a way for me to improve this? I'll try to make something here that is not extremely safe, but hopefully will help us a little bit. It's this, reset that one, and this one, but I'll also do this. want to remove that one. Yeah. So they have like the dedicated bike lane in there. Let's see if that works a little bit better. Because I've seen like them occupying quite a lot of space there. And to me, feels this will save them time and space on the road. So that's what I'm trying.
Now entering Fit Digital Games. Prepare for sensory overload.
Feels good so far. Might leave it for a while and see, and come back later to see what's going on. But yeah, just this is causing like all this traffic over there. I would live in Old Town, looks pretty there. Yeah, I really like that area. It's over there by the water. How good is that?
Welcome.
Alright, I was thinking about buses.
Sharing some groundbreaking news on air with you today. Not really.
Well, this has been cleared out now.
Stay tuned.
A lot less garbage issue over here.
The region is on the rise. And business
Let's give them some time then.
that floats
There's no sinking this
This would be actually a good place for some buses.
about a traffic accident
I'm wondering if we could have
in the
a bus line from Old Town, although they have the metro in there.
return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to
Maybe a bus line from here
clears up.
if you're in it, you
into,
already know.
where is our bus station? Into there.
Expect delays and drive safe.
But then the bus would go over here. Or maybe over... I don't want the bus going over there. I have to go under, through here. Maybe go in this area. Bus station. Offices. University. I think that would work. That would cut across some of the metro in there, but I think that would be good. We can try it out and see if it works or not. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. It's okay. And you're on fire tonight. Oh, thank you, AQ. Appreciate it. Oh, we also need to do more of the bike parking stuff as well. That's something that we really should be looking at. But let's go to the bus shelters. So I feel like I want something around here so we can get through these roads. Or maybe one connection there. Maybe one in the main road over here. That would be possible as well. But I didn't want to stop there. I think we start here. Let's go around this area. Go there. And then getting through here. I would potentially go through this area. Then we have all the commercial around here, which I do want to go, which means let me do one on the other side of the road as well. We might need that. I could do like around here. That'll be okay. It's a bit of a detour, but there is no one really coming this way. So yeah, let's use that. And then it would have to go through here and back into this area. So that would mean crossing this. Or should we go to this one instead? Good question. If I go through here, that means coming This area, we have a little bit of backup in there. I think you could do it. It's not like a huge deal. Let's try. If you go to this, then bus stop over here. Out back. The main through here or through there. I'm a little bit concerned about this because this is a pretty busy road, especially with the train line in here. JB saying I made bus routes that connected with stations and metro, especially in tourism areas or schools that travels faster. Yeah, usually is near statue. We do have this one near the statue, and I was trying to keep that clear. I could move that maybe closer to here, but I've noticed some traffic from time to time in there, which is what I was trying to avoid. A little bit closer. All right, let's do closer then. We have a stop in here. But I want this to be a little bit more useful for the commercial, because people usually won't use that for the park. Let's do one thing then. Let's do one over here and there instead. It's a tiny bit closer, but hopefully it does the trick there. And then it goes for the commercial area and the park. And then we go across. And then from going across, we want to go through. And then from here, we look at that. Probably somewhere around here because of the commercial building in here as well. Let's help them. And then this will go through straight there, which is fine. And I want them to come all the way through here and back, right? So how do we get there? Potentially through here and here. Let's do one over here, maybe one over there. Get to the university. I could do a couple of stops in here. One here, and maybe closer to the commercial area in there as well. And that was smooth because it's a bus. Yes. Let's do it. Let's get this picking. If I were to go here, I think I want to go there now, thinking about it. That I mean, just thinking about this, yeah, I'll go there. I think that'll make sense. Let's go here. And then we go over there. There. The other side. Yeah, it's making exactly what I wanted there. This one. I think that was next. Yeah, I was thinking that it would go through here, but I think that makes more sense. Although I don't want them going through this area because this is pretty busy. So instead, I will do this and this. So we force them going through this area that we created. Now here, we do a bus over there. Now it's a bit messed up because we had these bus stops in there that I removed, but I know that should be this one, We actually don't need that one as well. Alright. I'll use another one. Why not? We have space. Let's make good use of that. Okay, over there. And then we go... Yeah, same deal. I want you to go through here. And there. Back here. On this side. I want you coming back here. I might not. They can come there and then make their way back. Or this is... Yeah, I'll go straight back. Makes more sense to me. And now I can remove those bus stops that we've seen somewhere around... I'm already lost. Here, alright. This and this. And I know that I put one extra here that we don't need, which is this one. Alright, then are the amount of stars based on how helpful each stop is? No, it's not. It's basically just the... where is that? Over here. Just the comfort that it adds. If you look at the corner there, comfort 40. So it's basically that. Alright, we have that. Is it going to be helpful or not? That's the question. So that bus line 1 again. Let's call it lower corridor. Because it's basically like a corridor around here. And we'll see if we have people waiting there. Oh, we do. Look at that. And I want electric buses only. Alright, I like it. Seems like this might work for us. It's more so their way of celebrating and adds to the happiness level. Yeah, that as well. Will give you experience which help you level up and get the points to do these things. We shall unlock some of those, by the way. Why not? Alright, we have all this. We're causing chaos with all the buses going out now, but that's okay. They will unbunch and get where they need to go. And I wonder if we could also do bus shelter with bicycle stand. I should have seen that before. I would have done that for all. Can I upgrade them? Yes, I can. Alright, let's upgrade all of them. I like it.
Welcome, everyone. This is your host, Professor Funk, and you're listening to Feel Good Funk
It's
Radio.
going this way, this way. I think we have another one over here. Yep. I was like, giving them the bike parking there will help a lot.
Especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim.
Going this way. I'm here.
Somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip out.
And then it's going
Oh, I don't
way
I'd rather wait an hour
above.
than to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
On the other side. On this side. Let me have a stop there and the final stop over here. Good. I like that. Because we have the bike stand. Yeah, of course. And we need more buses by the looks of it as well. Let's get more buses done. Bus depot. There we go. I think what we do over here is grab ourselves a road. Will that be enough though? Don't remember. Almost. I think I might need to bring that further back a little bit. And then, yeah, let's do this. And then we do electric. And we can do a couple of faster garages if we want to in there, but 35 is more than enough. Hopefully they will start sending vehicles out. But yeah, they stopped complaining, so that is good. How is this? Like, I don't know if I get mad or I get happy that they're doing this. Like, I really don't know. Sorry, GB, I missed some of your messages there. Jose Carlos, hello. What do you think about Skyscrapers Content Creator Pack? I love it. I think Revo made an absolutely killer of a pack there. And I think it's totally worth it. Yeah, I've been playing with it in the early access and I enjoy it and I'm recommending for people. I think that's really nice. GP saying I made bus routes that connected with stations and metro, especially in tourism areas and schools to travel faster. Sometimes I let them drive free with buses to attract them to the bus routes. Yeah, that also helps. But I'll be honest, I haven't noticed like a huge difference in terms of having... Oh, garbage issue sorted. We still have some issues with death that we can definitely work on. All right, I'll do it. Because I have the bike stand roundabout of that one with a 3. Not really here. That's in the middle of the road. Like there is no. It is not a junction on anything. They're just stopping there because there is a bike path over there. That's all. I can't even like do lane connector in here. It's not even a node itself. It's just the game like creating shortcuts. That is, yeah, it's not a turning lane at all. Like this is not really, the game wasn't even supposed to do that. They're just going crazy. I'll know what, I'll let them go crazy there. That's fine. Let them be happy. It's okay. We can have our fun. All right, I was Death Wave. All right, let's sort that out a little bit more. I have quite a lot of these over here. And vehicles in use, 0. All right. Guess they don't need you in there by the looks of it. Let me remove the fuel. I think what I'll do here, I'll actually still have one in there, but I'll use or more. You're not gonna let me add you in there? Alright. I'll do one of the... Although I left 2 in there already. Yeah, maybe I do leave a few in here. think they fit well with the environment in here, so why not? Let's keep them in there. I'm okay with that. Where else did I have a bunch? I fixed that one. None over there. Over here. Alright. We need to fix this. I'm okay, again, having them in here, but just one larger one, not this. And then we do this one. And hopefully I can get this. In there. Another one. It kind of integrates with the area, so it's okay. And then gives like 25 horses in here, which is quite a lot for this area already. Anywhere else? Over here. Yeah, I still need to fix that. But what I'm looking at is that we have this one. Sounds okay in there. Alright, go away. We will deal with it when we have to deal with it. I do want to do more. Let me see. There. Here we have plenty. I just feel like this area has higher density, like this one, and it does need something exclusive for that area. Maybe that's what we do. We have smoke fuel over here. Do we have a... You know what? You operate in Smogville only. And then maybe this one goes into Bird Song Ridge and the village. Like this. But then we have a problem with this one, which we do have one crematorium in here with quite a few, just one vehicle in use. I think we can live with that. I think that's gonna be okay. All right, this will hopefully do. But thankfully, we don't have more issues with garbage in here. Sort of like issues here and there. What's happening here? It is just trying to get in the lane there. I don't understand why then they are in the middle. Doesn't make sense. It's kind of a bit of a backup. Where are they all going? Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Oh man. Alright, they're going quite a lot in here. They get a bit stuck. Not really. What I think we need to do, and I don't know if this is going to help or not, is to add more bicycle parking for them. And I want like something around here. Maybe around there as well. This area makes sense to help them with this, so why not? Oh, I like that we can see where the bicycle lines are. Oh, this can help me a little bit more with the parking. For example, I can see that in the middle here, we don't have a connection for them. So I can go in here and do this. Can I do this there? No. Maybe on this one? And pause the game because this will mess things up, I'm pretty sure. There we go.
Setting a good example for your followers? Are you on a journey to find
Remove your turns. Oh, is this what we want there?
stores? Sure you are. That's why you go to common grocery.
We don't want them turning right. Yeah, now I remember.
Why, hello, Janet.
Hi, Stanley.
Isn't
Or
this
do
a
we?
lovely place to shop?
I think we do.
Common groceries. Twice the price.
I'll
It's
leave it
just as nice.
vanilla. Let's do this. This one.
Thanks for tuning in. Sit back, relax, and prepare yourself.
Okay, nothing, that's the
This is
one.
Professor
Alright.
Funk, and you're listening to Feel Good Fun.
Then if I go back here, I can hopefully,
Future story, we're on the street.
yeah, see that things are now connected. Good.
Pulse of the city. So, Kim, what's the word on the street? Tell us.
Do we have
It's more
commercial in here? So that means that we need
plain stink.
some place for them to park.
And these concerned citizens agree.
That's hardly news. There hasn't been any debt collection for who knows how long. There's rotting food.
Maybe if I can find like some corners.
I can't stand to think about it, let alone smell it. And the
Go away.
We're live, and we're getting reports of traffic
Over here.
somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched.
It
Traffic
can
flow
happen
should
as
be
well.
clear.
There.
If you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while.
There.
until everything clears up.
If you're in it,
And already having here.
you already
So now we have a lot of parking for the bicycles in this area as well. And hopefully that will help them. Did you forget your stop signs inside the residential zone intersections? Yeah, I let them go free. Let them just go. It's not much traffic in here anyway. Our pedestrian highway is seeing a lot less pedestrian traffic. Maybe because of all the bicycles, but this area is pretty busy still, so we'll keep it. Alright, let's take a little bit more. And if I look in here, where the bus station? I think we should have bike parking around here as well. This is normal parking. Have some commercial buildings. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Adding that in here as well. And yes, I'll place quite a few there because I think they deserve it. And over here. I think they're already using it. Look at that. It's so good when you add something like that and they start using that immediately. Like there's a bike there already. So that is another bus stop, and I want to add that in there as well, which is I'm lost again. Where's our other bus stop? Here. Oh, we've done that before. Look at that. All busy. Which tells me we need to do more. Alright, let's do more. Bicycle parking. And let's do it. Let's keep like the car entrance in there. And make sure that they have options. There we go, already using. Nice. Okay, now I want to see more like where they're all going. This area is quite busy for bicycle, and we have basically a bicycle parking lot in here. Do we have commercial in there? Yes, we do. Why don't you do another one around here then? Or maybe just on the road there. Rage, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And more bike racks for that. More on that side as well. So everyone's happy. I have a feeling that these will fill up like quite quickly. Yeah, look at this. It's already getting there. Because the parking lot there is pretty full. So we might need to do another bike parking lots in there. Especially that we are very close to the subway in here. I could just go on the side here and do another building like that. That's fine. Hold on. We have an underground one here, 502. Ooh. It's because we have the extension in there. I see. I could do another one here and add some extensions. Or even add one over there. That's so close. I don't think I have a gap that I could use it here. Maybe here. I can definitely do it there. Alright, but I feel like... Let's take a look at other places where we know we have quite large traffic for bicycles. Like here, for example, where are you all going? Going to, again, to this area, which means that I could think about... Don't we have like metro in here? Yeah, we do. We have some shelter. Look at this basketball court. I feel like we need another underground. I'll add one in there. Because then they can use this for the metro there. I think that'll be really useful. The village is quite the town. Yeah, the village is a town of itself. Maybe another one next to this area for... Well, here I don't think we need any underground thing, but we could do something like that for visitors and tourists and things like that, you know? Make it more interesting. They'll just do all the way here. We have on the cemetery as well. You know what? Why not? Can't see where I'm doing this, so they're kind of here. Looking for areas that I know they're quite popular. What is in there? Right, that area. It is that this is not as busy. I would think like these buildings with people out there coming. Alright. Maybe I'll do one over here. We have a gap anyway, so why not? I had to move some trees though. You know what? I have a couple of things that I want to do here. That one can stay, but this... this... yeah, I don't want concrete on the ground there. Alright, hopefully, yeah, look at them coming. Alright, we need to provide like a full infrastructure for bikes to make this all work out. Okay, from the overpass, where are they going? There's quite a lot coming this way. They're all coming from this area as well. Again, we have metro in here, we have 2 stations. This is full. No wonder. I'm looking at areas where I could add another one. Like here. If I put it there, yeah, that would work. They're all coming already, that's good. And there was another metro station here. And yeah, we do have that already and no one's using. Jeez. Really odd, to be honest, for them to not be using this.
We love the cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids and we'll stay.
Maybe the building has some issues being over there. I'll try to move it over there and see
Toaster works fine.
if it does anything. And potentially make this a bicycle path as well. There, this one.
Now entering Fit Digital Games. Prepare for sensory overload.
Done. There you go. Yeah, there was an issue with that. Oh. Alright. Do you really need to go all the way around like this? Kind of thinking about like my decisions here because you know what, that's fine. They'll figure it out. Important thing is that they have a place to go.
To Feel Good Funk Radio, and I'm your host, Professor Funk.
Alright, this will diverse traffic a little bit. But look at this, it's much better now.
You can expect delays on the major roads, especially
And crash issue is gone.
Like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast.
Look at that, very effective.
And if you
And
plan your trip outside the rush,
what's this?
I don't know. I'd rather wait now
Oh,
in
that
traffic than to have to
those are the ones that I'm leaving.
time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never
I remove everything else.
live
No death waves.
on a traffic accident
Some traffic,
somewhere
fair enough.
in the city.
road maintenance services have already
But I think,
changed and traffic flow should return.
especially with the
If you're planning a quick trip out,
parking spots that we are having and no one's using, really?
No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Why no one's using this? I'll try to move it again and see. If it lost connection or something like that. It's weird, like no one wants to come to this place. AQT, just want to thank you for these lives. This one has really changed my night. Appreciate you. No, thank you for joining. I really appreciate when you're all like engaged and with me, you know? I really thank you. Yeah, that's why I'm using this option here. Try to redo this. Very odd. Let me try again. Like that's connected. It's getting power and electricity there. One way of us should test this is working or not is by doing these over here. Which is not allowing me to do. What I could do is move it over there then. I don't know why that's not working. And then, yeah, look at them using all this. Yeah, they're coming. But not here. What? Oh, I have a gut feeling that might be... what is that? Over here, park area. Let me try this. There we go. All right, I will actually move this over here. Oh, this is bad. I'll fix this in a second. So let's make this go here. And I can still do that. This one will go there. Oh, look at how many people. And then we just do this. And again, we move it. Go there. There we go. Now that works. This one, I think I'll have to do like this. Yeah. And there we go. Everyone coming. Everyone coming. It's all sorted. Let's bulldoze the fence in there. Just need to remember which option that is. Not this one. Not this one. This one. Done. Yes, thank you for the suggestion. And that makes a lot of sense. And that is now fixed as well. Good. All right. Now, yeah, there'll be a little bit of traffic now that we've done these and they have to find their way around again. But this will hopefully help them out quite a lot. There's a lot of people already coming to this parking spot in here, so that is quite fantastic. Including this person, which is on the middle lane of an avenue where it should be here, turning left. You see? I'm seeing you. Causing traffic without the need to do it. Come on, everyone, let's move. Feeling like I want another one in here, to be honest. We'll need both of those. I'll do this there. This here. Other underground parking. I'll move this away a little bit. Ah, there we go. They are coming. Good. And I can bring this back here, back there. Let's make this a park as well. Why not? All right. This should be working. Yeah, it's working. All right. Fantastic. And then just feels like we need something in here, like a nice big feature in there. Like this one. Yay. More trees for people. Make them happy. Alright, I'm pretty happy about this now. Your city is fixed now. Good job. Thank you, JB. Appreciate it. Sometimes it takes a little bit, but yeah, and then you have like another death wave. But as far as the city is working, then it should be all good. Now I need to give it some time with all this bike infrastructure as well to help them basically, what's the word I'm looking for? To the game to rebalance. That's what I'm looking for. And this should be all right. And also keep an eye on this again. But yeah, I think all in all, pretty nice. I'm happy. I know that we haven't built a lot except for maybe this big building here and a lot of bike infrastructure. But I'm really happy with the progress and how much we actually achieved today. So look at this, our little city. It's so nice. Yeah, thank you a lot. That'll be it for today. We've been, well, a lot more than I usually am online, but it was pretty fun. It was really nice to do this with you all. Thanks a lot for participating. Your suggestions, comments, like road names, King of Census. Thank you a lot for that. It makes things look more meaningful and nicer when we look at it. Really appreciate it. JB, thanks a lot for the suggestions as well. AQ, thank you for joining. Everyone else that commented and discuss things, ask questions. I really appreciate you all. So for today, that'll be all. I'll see you next weekend. Bye bye.